to Tuesday morning's live stroll. We are back. We were back yesterday, if anyone was watching yesterday, but we were more than definitely back today. First day of the working week. What's everybody up to today? Working, leisure, nothing. Are you on holiday? Have you been on holiday? I'm not going to say school because it's the holidays, isn't it? So hopefully you're doing something exciting, whatever you're up to, in one way or the other. Weather this morning, dry, 6 degrees, no wind, not too bad a morning actually, if I'm honest. I just wish we had a bit more light for us all. That will come towards the end of the stroll. It started sort of getting light yesterday around about sort of 5:30, something like that. So it won't be long before we're doing these strolls in the light again. It's just disappointing because we were, that week before we went away, we were basically doing 3/4 of the stroll in the light, and obviously we've lost all that now for another 2 to 4 weeks, and then we'll be back over the fields like we were yesterday. Some nice conversations there with people yesterday, so if you want to chat about anything, keep it real, keep it clean. Maybe have a clean up. I come in the toilet this morning, so that was quite nice for a change. Not getting completely gassed out. Before I even got there. Through there, that is the moon. And the last time we saw that was on a beach in Mallorca. And it was full moon, glistening across the sea. It was beautiful. There, if you want to watch the live, I think on the Friday, and I think it will definitely be on there. And there is a short coming out. I don't know, at some stage, I can't remember. I've done so much for the channel since I've been back, try and catch up with stuff I really have, so I can't remember when things are coming out at the minute. Just making sure that we're definitely all up and running on the old life, which we definitely are. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We are back. Just had to quickly make a very quick phone call. Go on, Azra, lead on. We are back. Quiet morning so far. For you again. I said it before, I'll say it again. Never worries me. I'm out anyway. So if you guys want to come along for the stroll, you're always more than welcome. People really do enjoy the channel. It's going from strength to strength. I reckon easily, if we're carrying on at the rate we are, easily hit 1,000 subscribers by the summer. I mean, who knows? That means that when we were away last week, I think we've now, I worked back, I reckon we got between 20 and 30 new subscribers in the end. Obviously you can't go away every week, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But everything else with the channel we do, it just builds up slowly, which is fine. Can't wait till we get to the 1,000, because then after that, I promised it will just be still the same hard work. I just won't talk about it anymore, because if people like what we're doing, it looks after itself. And that's how I look at it. I have to say, in regards to the channel, I was quite behind when I came back on Sunday lunchtime with content, but I've caught back up now significantly, and I've still got more to do, which I just gave up. I wanted to make sure this week was sorted out, which I've done, and then sort of during my lunch breaks and stuff like that, I'll carry on and do more, and it just keeps the channel sort of flowing, busy. That keeps the algorithms busy, keeps YouTube busy, and that's all you've got to do with YouTube. Dip your toe in, keep it dipped. So when you don't post for a few weeks, you sort of slip out the algorithm, then you sort of have to start all that work again. Unless you've got loads of subscribers, you have to work doubly hard to sort of keep it all going. I was thinking when I was doing it, I was sitting on the sofa yesterday afternoon, and I was plugging away doing bits and pieces for about an hour, and I thought to myself, it's almost like a part-time job having this channel at times. But then when you look at all the content, it's all worth it. And if it's an hour, a couple of hours a week it takes you, if you do it in between doing other things, who cares? That's what I say. I say the live strolls are easy. You're doing it as it happens. Come here, try lead on. You know, it's no real stress, as it were. It's when you're making content like vlogs and shorts and stuff like that, because the channel does do all three genres. I think we're sorted out for vlogs for the next 2.5 weeks. Shorts, well over a week. And obviously the lives we do every day, so that's how busy I was. To be fair, the vlogging was sorted out. I did most of the vlogs while we were actually away. I edited the same day and got on the internet. But that's one good thing about the hotel. There were other things, but a good thing was the internet speed. I was able to do a lot of work whilst I was there and get things on. So we're totally up to date with vlogs. There's one I want to try and get on, but I'm not worried if it doesn't go on, to be honest with you. That particular one, that's just a bit of a filler. Anyway, enough channel talk. Where is everybody this morning? Such a quiet morning. Everyone's still in bed. Everyone's still depressed because we've got dark mornings again. Who knows? I'm out. What's going on? Come on, Azra, lead on. So we are doing the medium walk this morning. We did the longer sort of stroll yesterday. Back to the medium today. Then it'll be the long stroll tomorrow. Medium Thursday. Long Friday. And then the longer ones at the weekend. But won't it be nice when we have to like, it is now getting like, what isn't this? Like I said to you, around 5:30, it starts beginning to get light. It's 20 past, and it is beginning to get light. This is what I say to you, another 2 to 4 weeks. Because once this starts, it starts getting light quite quickly earlier. This is exactly what happened before we went away. And I've got every faith it'll start again quickly. Okay, so we're now back onto the high street. I'll tell you something else, guys, as well. We were back on, in the end, I think it's about 1 o'clock. We were in the passport control on Sunday. We've been up since 5 a.m. And we were coming home and we were going to pop to Mum's, but they'd gone out as well. So spontaneously we said, should we just go and get a late lunch on the way home? Which we did at the local pub that we walk past every morning, the Dolphin. But my point is, I was absolutely fine until we got there. But as soon as I sat down, the adrenaline sort of wears off of coming from the airport and all that. Good boy, oh boy, did I hit that tiredness cliff. And it's flipping, I don't know what it was in it. Well, I do know actually, it was about 2:15. I remember. So I was pleased to get home. And then we did, between getting home at about, let's say 3:30, to lunchtime yesterday, we did 8 washes. We couldn't do the 9th. We literally ran out of room to hang anything up. So I was very pleased with our efforts, because that sort of gets us back on sort of schedule with the washing. And that's the thing. It's lovely on holiday. It really is. Which when you come back, I know when we came back from the cruise, Judy had done so much washing before we come home the day before. And that was amazing. That's 2 weeks worth, which is even worse. A week's worth isn't so bad, but again, I'd done loads of washing before we went away, so everything was up to date. So we've only really got the next few days worth, and then it all starts again. Yay! But it's not double portions, is my point. And that was the good thing about landing the time we did, and of course, that is a bank holiday. We have time now. And because yesterday we went and played crazy golf locally with my mother and niece who are home from abroad. That was nice, and then we went out for another meal with him, his daughter and mum, so that was nice. And then back to reality today. Don't just love hearing the birds singing in the mornings. I know I say this to you all the time if you're a regular. I really, really enjoy it. I find it as therapeutic as watching a fish in the tropical tank. Just wish I could get rid of this blessed cold I've had for ages. It started really coming out in earnest when we were away, funnily enough. It sort of, during the day it's not too bad. But at night when you're sort of sleeping, it sort of sits on your chest. It's just horrendous, and it sort of builds up. It takes an hour or so for it to sort of clear again. But James has had it for weeks now, and Julie and me are sort of getting it as well. Joy, I can hear an alarm going off somewhere. One of the shops here, perhaps. Who knows? As long as it's not the local cold rages, which seems to happen 2 or 3 times a year somehow. Can't really hear where it is at the minute. Oh, we can't. Maybe it's up in here. Getting noisy wherever it is. I think it might be the car garage goes there actually. Yeah, we go over there. We'll set over the car garage. There might be other shops over there. So hopefully that's all right. I'm not going to go and check. Don't need that grief at this time of the morning. Right, go on, Azra, lead on. And it has stopped as well. So as you can see, in regards to the light in front, it is now sort of getting light reasonably quickly. We would still need the lights on, but what's it now? That's what I said at the beginning. 5:30 it was getting pretty light yesterday morning. I sort of, although I didn't get up, I woke up just to see what was going on. And so I knew for analyse strolls we do together. And it's the same again, isn't it? 5:30, the light is coming. Well, it looks like it's going to be a nice sunrise. If I had more time, I'd get the drone up so we could enjoy that. I haven't done much with the drone recently. Just a time thing. Go on, Azra. Lead on. And also, it's a question sometimes of a lot of stuff. Unless you're going somewhere different, a lot of stuff you've seen before. So nothing really changes, and that's the thing. I do like to take it up periodically, just to sort of help with the flying hours and stuff like that. Keep you towing. And I do, when it's nice and calm and you can sort of have a fly around, I do enjoy it. And with our fantastic new garden furniture, I've got a massive helipad now in the garden. Oh, Azra, come on. Come on. Come here. Another brave pussycat. Come on, Azra. Come on, lead on. You finally going? Yeah, good girl. Right. You've done it really well, Azra, because we've got a bin over there. There it is. Whoops. Let's cross over, Azra, because of the bin. Something we haven't seen for a while. And I guess, well, I say while we were away last week, weren't we? And of course, this week it is still the second week of the Easter holiday. I haven't seen any of the buses, but I think they're all the school buses, aren't they? So, of course, we won't see them. But she doesn't like them at all. So, we are getting the real light now. You need to come through, as I say. I reckon another 2 to 4 weeks, we'll be back over the field doing the strolls that we'll enjoy again. So, I reckon by the end of April, Monday to Sunday, it'll be the country strolls again. Can't wait. The residential route has helped us hugely grow the channel, and obviously we've had the artificial lights as well. I far prefer the country walk. Right, come on, Azra. So we cross back over onto our normal route, and then we sort of slalom in towards home now, guys. What have we been going this morning? Is it half an hour yet? No, not quite. Quite distance is what we've done. We're about 1.5 miles by the time we get home. It's 2 miles when we do the longer stroll in the morning, and then when we do the long longs, come anything up to 3 miles. So, half the stroll this morning, but that's fine. Azra was all excited when we came out yesterday for our first walk since we'd all been, since we've been back from Mallorca. And this morning it's a little bit earlier, and it's like, oh, he's woken me up, back to the routine. She was very keen to go out, but as soon as she didn't come out, it's like, oh, too early. And it's nippy as well. Say nippy, it's not that bad. 6 degrees. The UK, that's alright. I mean, last week when we were going out for our last strolls, in New York it was only 12 degrees. And I was doing that in a shorts and a hoodie or whatever. Not long before the old shorts start coming out here. I can assure you, the sooner I can get shorts on, the better. I'm lucky that I can wear them at work as well. This week it's going to be particularly warm during the day, I believe, but still in the mornings. I think as soon as it gets sort of religiously 10 to 15 when I leave for work in the morning, that's when I start looking at shorts. That's my caveat. I don't think it's too bad. But for now it'll just be the jeans, t-shirt and hoodie. For now. So it has been a relatively quiet morning. We've had sort of people flicking in and out, but I hope those that have stuck with it today have enjoyed it. If you watched the rerun, enjoy it again. I was watching a few of the reruns, funnily enough, the lives from last week, because I very rarely watch them from start to finish because you can't. It's just all time. The vlogs you have to, just to make doubly sure everything is right and correct anything that needs to be corrected. The shorts again, not too bad. But the lives are very spontaneous, so yeah, very rarely do you have to do much with them. Other than apologise live when it happens. Right, Azra, I'm going to say goodbye to your fans. Good girl. Guys, have a great day, and we will reconvene tomorrow.